Good morning, guys. How are you all doing? Today we're going to look at another yet first impression video, right? Something very similar to what I did few days ago, like couple of days ago. If you know this one, the classic Jovan Musk appeal, I did an initial impression on that. So it's going to be actually the original one, which I actually was looking for, and I ended up buying that. All right. So this is what, thanks to Mr. Matt C, as well as Fragrance Matt, two of you guys inspired me, and also to Lex Ellis. So these three guys are your vintage guys. All right. If you don't know their channels, I will give you description in the description box. I'll give them their link up to the channel. You can check out any vintage. All right, because they have tons of vintage powerhouses back in the time, goodie stuff. All right. So thanks to them for recommending me this. So I'm in this line because of them. All right. So this one is going to be, as you can see, the beautiful bottle, the original Jovan Musk. All right, the EDT version. All right, not EDT, I think it's EDC, sorry, but the spray version, just like the other one, exactly same, everything same, with this other bottle, kind of similar but different colored juice. All right, so this is more like your the orange. So I'll talk about it in a bit, but few things. First of all, in the morning, right now in Bangladesh, the winter, what's up with me these days? All right, winter is dying down, so we don't need jackets anymore, so it's not that cold anymore. You start to sniff the hint of heat coming back, which is not a good thing, nothing to smile about, because I don't like the heat. So the morning I went for the walk. After a long time I sprayed this on, and every time it never fails to impress. It's very prominent, very strong, beautiful scent. All right, Valentino Uomo Intense. If you don't have this one yet and you like Dior Intense, look into this. All right, so how many sprays? Oh sorry, I went with this like 4 sprays, 2 on the side of my neck, all right, and 2 on my each arm on the joint, all right, I think, and 1 more on the shirt, maybe. Yeah, 5 sprays. Very good performer, all right, in the winter. So the second thing is, before I do this video, someone from one of my subscribers, he asked me like, please dude, I have seen that you got the wonderful Midnight in Paris, could you do a review on this? So as you know, I still cannot believe that I actually own this, because this one is currently discontinued and becoming very rare to find. One fact that is, like in the Amazon UK, the Amazon site, and even few other sites, this could be had for only about £11 even few months ago. Since our reviewers hyped this up to the max, and of course for good reasons. Look at the bottle. I wanted this thin, beautiful bottle just for the collection purpose. Luckily, the juice is also awesome. So I'm just testing it for time being. I don't want to do it in a rush, even the initial impression. I'm trying out this fragrance and see what I get from it time to time, all right? So I'll update in a few days time. I'll do the first impression, all right? Just taking a little bit of time. And then the last thing before I start is, I'm going to be doing 2 videos today. One is for this YouTube channel. Second one would be for my group, Good Smellers Bangladesh. If you have not checked it out, you can check it out on Facebook. It's called Good Smellers Bangladesh. I'll leave down the link below. All right, so there I'm trying to do in Bengali, just for a change of pace. But mostly what I notice is I say I'll speak in Bengali, but actually becomes like mix English more and Bengali mix. But still, like doing it for my people. So yeah. All right, so first of all, this fragrance. Okay, before I start anything else, just want to share with you, I don't know if you guys got it too, this fragrance bottle. When you look at it, first thing, I opened the box and I saw it reminded me of Clinic Happy. My bottle of Clinic Happy for men is with my sweetheart, so she's using it for timing. She's like, oh, you're gonna review it today, and I wish you had that bottle too, so you can show it to other people. So if you want to see how Clinic Happy for men looks like, it looks almost same. The color, the pattern and the color combination looks like this. All right. And then another very interesting fact that this bottle reminded me of is Armani's Code. Nothing to do with Armani's Code, but I guess the shape. Armani's Code is more like slim in the middle and it goes like, wide. Remind me of that. Very nice to hold and grip, very convenient to use. All right. So let's show the box. Just like the same like the other one I have. Just like the bottle, they look exactly alike, but this one has much less information, which looks better on this. All right. This one looks like I don't know, maybe they're selling condoms in this, alright? So they're like, you put it on here, this is for this age and this is for this size, and then don't fuck it up, don't use it properly, that sort of thing. Just kidding. So as you can see very quickly, very nice sort of orange, reminds you of Angel Man line, Ultra Zest, as well as maybe Vince Camuto or something. There's one. Solare, so they're those kind of orange. You can see the sticker is there, Jovan Musk, etc., and then your EDC. And this one is actually 3 fluid ounce, so it's 88 ml. As Lex Ellis says, it's just nice, it's just so awesome. It's not 90, it's not 70, it's not 75, it's like 88. It's so right. 88 ml. Right below is your information as well. I think I keep forgetting where this is from. This is, I think, from Coty, New York, I think. Yeah, States, I guess. Oh, made in France, sorry. So it's made in France. Back there you get some information. I'll show you in detail when I do a full review. So on the top you're gonna get the similar thing. If you haven't seen the review for Jovan Musk sex appeal, you can see it's exactly similar sort of information. There goes the box. The bottle actually is like similar to the other one. I love both of this actually. All right, this is the sex appeal. All right, there you go. And this, put them side by side, you know, just the color differences in the juice. So the cap pretty much, as I told you, Tom Ford Sahara Noir or those Velvet Orchid, those series, they have a thinner sort of cap, but reminds me of those sort of classic caps. Plastic. At the top you get your the Jovan. Inside, pretty nice, nothing fancy, very sort of like a thin plastic. All right, and the sprayer actually is like pretty much the vintage. All right, this one reminds me of one fragrance from House of Charlie back in the days. So I don't have that, but I'm showing you the other one that my mom owns. This is Charlie Red. This fragrance reminds me of Charlie the Blue, darker juice. All right, they smell quite similar too. But as you'll notice, their pattern of sprayer sort of like same design, so it's back from those days. So yeah, remind you of those times, right? And then I like the juice color, I like the bottle shape. It's also like opium, if you know the opium bottle, similar shape. So I think the time, more or less, they're the same times, baby. So it says all this information. Bottom you get your, on the glass, I think it's not a sticker, it's just on the glass itself. Back there nothing much. So yeah, excellent presentation, like it. This morning, I think yesterday, I posted this, that I got this gem. You know, I don't expect you to people be like, wow, what a fragrance you got. It's just sharing, you know, for fun. So I posted some guys like, yuck. You know, just sometimes I cannot understand one thing. Yes, okay, you are a rich boy. Yes, you have thousands of dollars to spend on your niche. But when you're born, your parents, even including you didn't have a clue of fragrances, guys. Actually, I'll say boys, all right? So you sometimes act like tough guys and stuff, you know, and damn, you know, I am the rich boy, I got the niche, fuck this shit, you know, stupid cheap shit, you know. I don't understand that. Really, I mean, what's the point of talking like all these things? You know, you're not even born like those times this thing came out. These are the reasons many fragrances, you know, today are here. All right, so sometimes I don't get it. Not everyone does that, once in a while, occasionally, but it just hurts me, you know. People should have some respect for other people's, you know, just like this to your page. I mean, what did I do to them, right? So yeah, kind of sucks. So I'm not happy about it. I'm not gonna show like any respect to those kind of people, but I hope they change, you know, because being a snob is just like an asshole move to do. All right, and I don't do it. I am very nice usually to other people. So anyway, let's not ruin the mood. Let's look into this awesome thing. All right, so let's say for the presentation, I really dig this presentation. I think it's very old school, classic, and very, you know, your dad or mom, they might recognize this. So I'll give this, for the Times Bohemian feel, I'll give this 9 out of 10. I just love this orange juice, really looks nice. All right, so Jovan Musk actually Aggrotic to Fragrantica. These are the information provided. I'm going to tell you a little bit of my initial impression after this. All right, so the price I paid for this is very cheap. I think in UK or US, the UK price is around £10, Lex Ellis said. So I haven't checked this recently. I think it's much cheaper than that. But in Bangladesh, I think the price is around maybe less than $10 US. All right, maybe, yeah, less than. It's like about 7.5 US dollars. So quite cheap, good value for money, and a lot of juice you get. So Jovan Musk for men, according to Fragrantica, is it's a woody floral musk for men. All right, there's also a women's version also, so be careful when you buy this. There are two, and then comes in only, I think, big size, and there's a smaller tiny little size of 30 ml. I haven't seen that, but in Bangladesh only we see the big size. And also there is also EDT spray, and then there's also deodorant, a lot more other products from this, lots of other stuff, and a lot of flankers for this. Okay, so it was launched in 1973. Back in the time, most of you are not even born, so Your parents, yeah, they would know this one. So right, so the nose behind this fragrance is Murray Moscona. All right, I think Moscona would be right. So as I know from one reviewer, I think it's 2 cents or some, his channel's name is, this elderly gentleman who also reviews, very nice reviewer. He said this fragrance, the review perfume, he did this and he didn't do any more fragrances. So smart guy. Right, so do one masterpiece, never do it again. Okay, so the other one is, the top notes are for this fragrance is carnation, Amalfi lemon, lime, pepper. Middle notes are lavender, amber, mint, spices, and base notes are woody notes and musk. All right, so these are your official. So let me tell you what I get from this. All right, so the sprayer on this is very, very good. I mean, I don't mind the spray at all. And for the EDC, you're not gonna expect a lot of longevity. All right, I tested for whole night, and I mean inside the house and outside, so I got like not that excellent performance, but decent. Okay, lot of these EDC colognes from Body Shop, you know, I'm not gonna say Body Shop all of them are bad, but lot of EDCs, you know, the cologne, OD cologne, they last literally 15 minutes. This one lasts you 2 to 3 hours easily, and for the price you pay, you can easily, middle of the day, you can decant this and you can refresh yourself in the middle of the day. It will last like quite fair bit. All right, so good projection, longevity. All right, here you go. This is empty, so I think let's go. All right, let's go 2 sprays. Good spray. It's sprays softly, sprays a lot of juice, enough for the EDC kind of concentration. So amazing. I mean, the opening is just so amazing. It's so laid back, so back in the 70s and 80s feel. Of course, I was not in the 70s, so I don't know how 70s felt like, but in 80s definitely. I was born in 81. So I remember all those good days when it used to be sports. There was no mobile phone, there was no gadgets, no games. We used to play real sports like real man. Like, yeah, we'll dig up our badminton court, we play badminton, we do our cricket pitch, we play cricket, football. Right? So back in the times, simpler times, movies like Terminator 2, Predator used to come out on the day of the Eid or something. We just go to a friend's place and it would smell like this, like the elderlies, uncles, aunties, they would smell like this. Very, very classy. It has that feel of, as I told you, the Charlie, original Charlie back in the time. Very classy. And to me, out there saying this, this is an average Joe's deodorant. Okay, don't kill me. For the first impression, that's what I get. I love this other one, the sex appeal. This is a bit more on the cloves, spicy, and a bit, you know, herbal side. But this one smells a bit more pleasant, a bit more safer than that. This one can be worn by anyone. Even I would say this is more like a unisex fragrance, smells like it. So yeah, I think Mr. Patrick said this is, he cannot see anyone wearing this today, but I would disagree humbly, sir, because I think many of the younger generation like Mr. Matt C or Fragrance Matt, these kind of people who appreciate powerhouses, oldies, definitely they would wear this, and I would wear this. I mean, I would wear this every now and then, at least in a month, 4 or 5 times, when I want to feel casual. Fridays, in the Fridays or countries weekend. So it smells like a weekend scent, bit of the holiday scent, laid back, easy times, not so modern, something very simple, musky. On up top, the juice looks like a bit orange, but doesn't smell like orange that much because it's not an orange based scent. So it says Amalfi lemon, right? So you get a little bit citrus up top when you spray it the first time. So yeah, it's very nice, refreshing, and it gets like a little bit fizzy, Mirinda, that sort of thing. Hint of orange maybe, but from those fizzy drinks, you know, like orange peel or fizzy drinks, not the original orange fruit. All right, so citrus, bit of orange vibe in Mirinda or Fanta, that sort of way. That's your top. All right, bit spicy kick. So yeah, it smells like aftershave, like Old Spice, or if you know what else, Impulse. Back in the days, you know, all those musk base. So there was a Fragrance Matt, he talked about the aftershave splash, which opens like that and he splash it, you know. So yeah, it smells more like aftershave than a cologne. All right, so my friend owns the EDC, the spray, the body spray and stuff. That one he gets also good performance. So I would say the longevity on this so far is okay for EDC cologne. So, I mean, that sort of concentration. It lasts me about 2 to 3 hours, and the dry down is very close to the skin. All right, and the dry down I get a little bit more of the spices, a little bit of florals. Okay, so a little bit white florals. Very handsome, very clean, clean, fresh laundry. That sort of a feel, and I think any age can wear this. Even in the school, you can wear this as a starter fragrance. In Bangladesh, it's not that expensive. Bangladesh taka, I think this one you have to spend how much? 580 taka. Okay, that's not much. You spend a lot of money buying a lot of shit, right? Why don't you wear this instead of buying some X or some shit like that, you know. For school kids, I recommend this. I know people will like, really bro, why not to bring back the good times? Yeah, so yes, and I think you're gonna get compliments from this if you keep, you know, respraying. So we need atomizers in Bangladesh to make this last, make this work all the time. Refresh yourself every 2-3 hours. All right, for school, for starter, it will make excellent fragrance. For collectors, it will look great in your collection, and I think it can be like a hat for a very cheap price, so it won't hurt your, you know, like bank. If you don't like it, you can gift it to someone else, so ladies can wear it alike, compliments can be got. Easy wear, very easy wear, relaxing and very handsome. All right, bit aftershave barbershop feel from this also. Nothing like cardamom or some other spices like toned up that, you know, people who eat spicy fragrance, they might like this. If you want to wear little spicy, little floral, a little bit musk, touch of fruity up top, you can look into this. All right, so yeah, so far initial impression, I go with like double sprays and some on my clothes. Doesn't last still that long, but decent. All right, much better than many other EDC. All right, so initial impression, there you go, Jovan Musk, and I've been looking for this for a long time, and I'm very glad I have this right now. Feels very good. I don't care what people say, shit, crap, whatever. This is a gem to me, and this is a real fragrance, and I'll dig this fragrance a lot. Look into this if you are a simple person, if you are a sensible person, if you're a happy person, if you can appreciate fragrance, if you're a collector. Yes, look into Jovan Musk. So overall mark, initial impression, I'm gonna give this, how much should I give this? Packaging, I gave it 9. Let's say the performance, if not for the performance, I would give this 8 out of 10. All right, I'm very happy with this purchase. All right, and I'll take a break from buying for some time because I'm already got few ones. Let me smell them and try them. All right, so time for the second video. If you guys really want to check it out, join our group. I'll be doing that in my Bengali. All right, so take care guys, I'll talk to you soon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.